The little beetle and the glowy gem. In a sunny meadow where flowers danced and crickets sang, there lived a tiny beetle named Buzzy. Buzzy was small, with shiny black wings and sparkly eyes, but he often felt too little to do anything big. Every night, the meadow glowed with the light of the glowy gem, a magical stone that sat by the sparkle stream and made all the animals feel happy and safe. One evening, the glowy gem was gone. The meadow turned dark, the fireflies stopped glowing, and the rabbits looked sad. Buzzy's best friend, a bouncy grasshopper named Hoppy, leaped to his leaf. "Buzzy, we need to find the glowy gem," Hoppy said, his legs twitching. Buzzy's wings buzzed nervously. "Me? I'm just a little beetle," he said. But Hoppy grinned. "You're brave, Buzzy. Let's go." Bouncy took a deep breath, flapped his wings, and scurried after Hoppy, starting their big adventure. They zipped through the meadow, Buzzy's wings humming and Hoppy's hops making soft bumps on the grass. The air felt cold without the glowy gem's light, and Buzzy's antennas shivered, but Hoppy told funny stories about jumping over clouds to make him laugh. Soon, they met a kind snail named Slimy, sliding along a daisy. "The glowy gem," Slimy said slowly. "I heard it's in the shimmering woods, but the path is long and dark." Buzzy's heart thumped, but Hoppy bounced high. "We can do it, Buzzy," he said. Slimy joined them, his shell glinting as he slid along. They crossed a wobbly bridge of sticks over a bubbling brook, where Buzzy slipped but grabbed a twig with his tiny legs. "You're fast, Buzzy," Slimy cheered, and Buzzy felt a bit braver. In the shimmering woods, tall trees cast big shadows, and the ground was covered with soft moss. Buzzy's wings shook, but he thought of the sad rabbits and dim fireflies. "I want to help," he whispered. Hoppy leaped ahead, his green legs shining, while Slimy left a sparkly trail. They met a sleepy mouse named Nibble, chewing a seed. "The glowy gem is in the twinkle cave," Nibble squeaked. "But it's behind a heavy rock, and only the brave can move it." Buzzy worried his wings were too weak, but Hoppy, Slimy, and Nibble nodded. "We'll help you," they said. The woods grew darker, and strange noises, like rustling leaves and soft hoots, made Buzzy hide under a leaf. Hoppy sang a silly song about dancing grasshoppers, and Slimy told a joke about a sliding snail, making Buzzy giggle and crawl out. They reached the Twinkle Cave, its entrance sparkling like a starry night. Inside, the walls glowed with tiny lights, and Buzzy's wings shone. They found a big, round rock blocking a narrow tunnel. "This is it," Nibble said, scampering up. Buzzy gulped. "It's so heavy," he buzzed. But Hoppy pushed with his strong legs, Slimy nudged with his shell, and Nibble scratched with his tiny paws. Buzzy flapped his wings hard, blowing air at the rock. With a loud rumble, the rock rolled away. Behind it was the glowy gem, shining bright with colors like a rainbow. Buzzy's eyes sparkled. "It's beautiful," he said. A deep voice echoed. "Only a brave heart can take the glowy gem," it said. Buzzy crawled forward, his voice small but clear. "I'm Buzzy," he said. "I came to light our meadow again." The voice chuckled. "You are small, but your courage is big. Why did you come?" Buzzy thought of his journey, leaving his leaf, crossing the brook, facing the dark woods, and moving the rock. "I was scared," he said, "but I wanted to help my friends." The cave glowed brighter, and the glowy gem floated to Buzzy's legs. "Take it, brave beetle," the voice said. Buzzy held the gem carefully, and his friends cheered. They hurried back through the woods, Buzzy carrying the gem, Hoppy leaping, Slimy sliding, and Nibble scampering. The meadow animals gasped when they saw the glowy gem. Buzzy placed it by the sparkle stream, and it shone like a little sun, lighting the meadow. The fireflies glowed, the rabbits danced, and the crickets sang happily. "Buzzy, you're our hero," Hoppy said, hugging him. Slimy clapped his shell, and Nibble shared a seed. Buzzy's wings buzzed with joy. That night, the meadow sparkled under the stars, and Buzzy sat by the stream, watching the glowy gem shine. He was still small, but he knew he could do big things. The animals told stories of Buzzy, the tiny beetle who brought back the light. Hoppy, Slimy, and Nibble visited often, laughing about their adventure. Buzzy's leaf felt cozier, but now he dreamed of new quests, knowing his friends were near. The meadow stayed bright, and Buzzy's heart glowed as warm as the glowy gem.